It's time to be with Ada Marie. And today we are doing our third part of our 5-part series of creating your perfect life. And this one is about talents and careers. Tell me, what the heck is a talent and what is a career and why are they different?
They are totally different because every single person born has a number of talents. They don't come in with just one or two. The average individual comes in with as many as 4 and 5. And some people are put upon with 7 or 8 talents and they never are happy finding what they want to do. That's a career, yes. We're looking at one. Many talents and how fortunate we are to have those talents with us.
But it makes it very frustrating.
It does make it frustrating.
Because I end up feeling I don't know where to apply the different talents.
The thing is that the universe usually puts you where you belong. What happens in a lot of cases is people follow a family plan, like the father's a doctor or the father's an attorney or the mother's a nurse, and the kids follow these things, not always to their best interest, because their best interest would be the thing within them that they see themselves doing and their ability to do it and do it well and enjoy doing it. So I guess it's fine to follow the talent or the family progression, but oftentimes there will be children in the family who just cannot follow that progression. It doesn't fit them. It doesn't work well with them. And, you know, in your case, you are an individual with probably 10 talents. I haven't counted them, but I think I did. I think she had about 8 when she came, and she has been working diligently to make those talents useful, and she's done a good job.
Yes. I'm just a thwarted artist, so I always have to find a creative spark and outlet. However, now I've got a question for you. I've often heard that families can put curtailment on someone's talents. Let's say they are giving lessons to the eldest child to play piano. And the child really isn't even that good. And here comes the second child, and may not even like it. The second child comes along and is just a whiz-bang pianist.
Yes.
But they're not allowed to take the lessons because those lessons are reserved for the elder child.
Right.
Or something else.
Something else. But you see, again, when you're creating your perfect life, whatever was in there, whatever that sleepy little talent is that you have, and you have it, you just have to look for it. Whatever that sleepy little talent is, dig it out, look it over, make the effort to put it together, and find the great joy in the talent that you brought with you from the past into this life, to give you satisfaction, happiness, and love. And it is there. You all have it. It's just a matter of digging it out. I don't know how many times I've worked with people, and it was something totally different than anything they were doing or had done or had even thought of doing. But once they begin to delve into it, once they begin to read about it, once they begin to look into it, once they begin to visit people with a similar talent, it blossomed, and there they were in their 40s doing something they really, really loved because they had never had the sense to open up that energy and let that talent have a voice. Yeah. Every talent has a voice. It has a voice within you. It calls you. It keeps calling you until you become aware of what that energy is. Now, I'm asking you to watch this show, Talents and Careers, and on Dream Vision 7 Radio Network, because we will be talking about how these talents come to the forefront, even as, like, who was it that started painting at 90? Some lady, wonderful lady. I can't remember her name right now.
Now, I have a question for you, though, because I have a friend, a dear friend, and she keeps putting out that she does not know what she's supposed to be doing in this life. And she is in her later 50s. She is feeling totally thwarted, and she is feeling that God has not led her yet to what passion she is supposed to be doing. What is she supposed to give this world?
How much time has she sat silently?
That I don't know.
How much time have you taken for yourself? How much time have you sat silently with yourself? No radio, no television, no noise. Just silently, with no thought. Now there's the kicker. Get the thought out of your head. Get rid of it.
I should be. I could be.
I would be. But
Maybe
no.
I should be an astronaut. Maybe I.
Yeah, but no, be silent. Be silent. And let that silence fill you so full that you're not even aware of the surroundings you're in. In that silent place, that talent will come forth. And in a day or two, you'll find yourself being aware of something within you that is different. That something within you that is different is that latent talent coming forth to give you an opportunity to be happy.
Well,
And
I
that's
hope
what it
she
does.
watches this show and gets that advice, because I think that's perfect and that's beautiful.
And it's for everybody. It isn't just for me or for you. It's for every single person that draws breath. Little tiny, I remember a little boy, I was tying his shoe and he looked down at me and he says, "I'm going to be a fireman when I grow up." And I said, "Okay, that's what you want to do?" He said, "Yes, I want to be a fireman." And I said, "Good. You'll make a good fireman because you like it." He said, "Yes, I do." So he was already at about 4 years old, ready to be a fireman. So I said to him, "Well, if you want to be a fireman, you have to learn how to tie a shoe." "Oh, I do?" He said, I said, "Yes, you do have to learn to tie a shoe. I'm going to untie your shoe and I'm going to help you and show you how to run the rabbit around the tree and pull out the ears." So I did. I showed him how to do that. He did it about 3 times and he went tearing out of the house to his dad. He said, "Look, I can run the rabbit around the tree and pull out the ears.
So now I can be a fireman.
I can be a fireman." That was his goal. And I believe he did grow up to be a fireman.
Yeah, I was curious if you
Yeah.
ever kept track.
I didn't get to see him. It was before I was stabbed, and I didn't see any of those children after. But I'm sure that he grew up to be a fireman. That was his goal. And when a goal is set that young, usually everything works in order for it to come to pass.
Yeah.
But my gosh, I was so thrilled. I was so thrilled to hear a little child had already took a life commitment for themselves. That's awesome. And I would like to think that the parents would honor that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I would like to think. Like you
Definitely.
say, they're teaching them to play the piano, and I don't want to play the piano.
Yeah, if the resistance is there.
Yeah, that's not my thing.
Uh,
I rather do something else. You know,
Yeah.
maybe be a carpenter or be a plumber or electrician or a musician and play music, but
Yes.
not the piano.
for the talents that are within that child,
Yes,
not to meet someone else's expectations or to fulfill someone else's
wishes.
lost dream.
Yeah,
I should have been a doctor, so my son better be a doctor.
right.
Yeah.
No way. No. 'Cause
Well, and more of this is going to be in your article, which
Right.
is available via your website,
Right.
thegoldenoracle.com, through the link to Self-Growth. Self-Growth has the articles to this series as well as the Turn Your Life Around series. And of course, you can catch all of the YouTube videos via the website and also via YouTube just by typing in Ada Marie's Tube, all together, Ada Marie's Tube, and all the radio shows with the True Golden Oracle on Dream Vision 7 Radio Network.
on Dream,
Coming up Sunday.
on Dream Vision 7 Radio Network, we are fortunate enough to air twice a day or 3 times a day, depending on how the shows run. And you can catch it anytime, the True Golden Oracle, Dream Vision 7 Radio Network. I wish you would try to find it. Thank
Yes, great. And
Love them.
happy talent applying towards career hunting or something like that.
you. Well, with the talent, you don't have to worry about career. Career will find its way, but you have to be aware of your talents. You have to be aware of your talents. Once you become aware of your talents, they will find a way to put you where you belong. You have to work on it. Take the time to work on it. Thank you for being with me.